Okay, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Takedownman, and I have a guest today. We got Bargain Beauty on the line. Hello, Bargain Beauty.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I just want to make sure people can hear before we get started. Make sure everybody's here too. But yeah, that's one thing that's for sure. Hey, Klugosi, what's up? What's up, Bonnie? So can you guys hear us all right? Everything good up in the Takedown Man hood? That's the only thing I hate, honestly, about the chat being so far behind. I gotta wait for everybody. But yeah.
Oh,
Huh?
it has like a lag.
Oh, it has a bad lag to it. Yeah. Yeah, literally. That's the problem. So if you guys can hear us both, let me know. If I need to turn her up, then let me know. So, all right. Let's say Anne's Life says we can hear you. Okay, cool. As long as you can hear us both, then we're good to go. Let's see. All right.
Oh, I'm really low. Can you hear me better now?
Hold on, I can turn you up too. All right, go ahead and talk. Bargain.
She said she couldn't hear me, so I wanted to make sure she could hear me.
Yeah, I'm turning your volume up as you're talking. So that way yours actually matching mine.
Gotcha.
All right, so there we go. All right, folks. So pretty much though, I know a lot of you guys know about the whole Papa Linus saying that he had Granny Monster and stuff like that. And yeah, well, apparently after that, I guess Salt Pink Stardust was on there as well. She laughed about it and everything else. Thought it was just the funniest thing. And then she started talking shit on Bargain Beauty, saying that they were never friends, and that basically she had fucked her over, and that the only reason why she was even talking to her was because, well, she harassed her on what the fuck was that, Instagram, I guess? Was it Instagram
Yeah,
or okay.
yeah. She said she would have to answer me because I kept inboxing her, so she didn't have a choice. That's complete bullshit. And I will take the whole conversation and put it anywhere anybody wants to see it. It wasn't that. I have screenshots of her saying, "I'm so glad we can talk again." Oh, it's weird to see you and talk at the same time, but not. I'll get used to it. Hold on, I gotta not look at you on the thing,
Nah, I feel
maybe.
you. I feel you.
Like, I can't believe, like, again, I reach out to her. We're good. We're not trying to be friends. We're not trying to be best friends, but like, we're cool, right? She's gonna do her thing. I'm gonna do mine. Nobody's got a problem. It's all good. And here again, I trust this girl. She tells me a bunch of personal stuff again. I don't tell anybody about it, right? I'm like, we're cool. Everything's cool.
Hmm.
And as soon as the, light of the night with Papa Linus, she's trashing me. Like, how two-faced is that shit? Like, I don't do that shit. Like, if I say I'm cool with you, I'm cool with you. Don't go behind my back to some troll that you say the nastiest stuff about on IG. You say is a pathetic shoot the shit, holds the strings to him. He's a loser, drunk driver, just piece of shit. I have it all. I have all those. To say all that shit and then go on Papa Linus's thing and be that two-faced to the guy that you think is a pathetic piece of shit troll who has no life. Which is it?
Yeah,
How many
exactly.
faces you got?
Exactly. And that's kind
Why
of
would
what
you?
it is. And that's where most of the problem lies. It's like people are talking way too much shit right now. So
Hey,
it's time for
everybody,
them
I see
to
you guys.
yeah, and it's time. I mean, honestly, it's time for them to all come up and be like, yeah, I said it, or You know, I mean, apparently they said it, but I mean, hell,
Listen, if I say something, I'll own it. If I do something, I'll own it. Everybody
yep,
makes mistakes or everybody says when they're pissed off. But don't come on when you know I'm not around and talk shit on me. You
yep,
know what I mean? It's like go to Papa Linus's in the middle of the night under a different account and talk shit.
yep.
I go in Papa Linus's shit with my real name and deal with him with my real account.
Well, the
Like I
problem
don't
is
go to
he
my
blocks
second
us,
or
so we have to make fake
well,
ones.
he lets me talk for a while. You know what I mean? Like he'll let me go on for a while. He'll block me and then the next time he goes live, I can go back in and talk shit. But the thing is, I went in there and stuck up for Stephanie. I was on his live stream. He said he wanted her baby to die of SIDS, that she was a piece of shit. They're saying that I had the wrong person. Who else had an abortion on welfare who like I'm sorry, is there another YouTuber that's pregnant right now that did those exact things?
Exactly.
Did I confuse her with someone else? So here I am. I go in with her, defend her the same night she goes on later with him. I go in, I defend her. I'm like, you're a piece of shit for saying that. Like, yes, you did, Papa Linus. I'm like calling him out for her. And
Mm-hmm.
she's all like, thank you for doing that. You know what I mean? And then to go on a couple hours later when you know I'm sleeping and talk shit on me after I just defended your ass? Like, are you kidding me right now?
Mm-hmm.
How many faces you got, bitch? Like, I help you out because I think it's horrific what he's saying about any other human being to say you wish somebody's baby dies of SIDS. And to say that shit, I defend you, and, and then and then you go on and talk shit about me? Okay.
I think your phone's going off.
I'm sorry, I just muted it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just getting used to this.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. But no, pretty much so. That's kind of why I said that.
I had this chick back again, and she fucked me again.
Mm.
Like, wouldn't you be pissed?
Oh, I'd be
Like,
very pissed.
she's done with Karen. I have all the messages. She's done with Karen. She wants something to do with her, blah, blah, blah. She inboxed me that night and said, hey, you were right about Karen. I just watched her on Papa Linus's live stream while he was saying he wanted to punch me in the face, and she didn't do anything about it. You're right about her. I'm done with her.
Yeah.
I have all. You can't lie about that shit. I got it.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, that's something they don't understand. Like you guys keep stuff, but at the same time, then they try to say, "Oh, it's a lie. It's not real. It's all Photoshop."
Listen, I
Is
barely know
what
how to
they
turn
said
on
about
my
me.
goddamn phone.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know how to Photoshop. I don't know how to do any of that. If I
Literally,
said
you
it,
guys
I
have no
said it. You
idea
could.
how hard it was to even get her to be able to work this stuff.
Yeah.
We went through how many different things? Quite a
Oh my
few.
gosh. Four, I don't even know at this
Yeah, like
point.
yeah, like four or
But
five. What's up, Night Hunter?
and I wish I had
Oh, I
been
hear
here
that
earlier
wind.
because I have no problem taking on Karen, taking on Shoot the Shit, taking on Stephanie because I didn't do anything wrong. So if I
Well,
wouldn't
by
have
the
been
way,
asleep, I
shoot
would
the
have been
shit's
there.
unblocked, so if they're on, they can talk. Doesn't bother me none.
Everybody's unblocked. I told him to unblock anybody. Karen's soft. Everybody, come on.
Mm-hmm. She sure
I'll
did.
call, but unblock them all and let's just do it.
Mm-hmm.
And don't say they're not up because Stephanie was up till with Papa Linus till what time in the morning last night?
Yeah. Pff, 5, 6, something like that. So yeah.
It just makes me so mad that I trusted this chick again. Wasn't gonna try to be a friend. She wasn't trying to be my best friend, but like just being cool with her. You know what I mean? Had her back because I would be there for anybody that about their unborn child. But like to
Mm-hmm.
be there and do that, have you hours later, fuck you.
Right. And I don't blame
And
you for that.
she'll go on her channel tomorrow and do a video about me like she always does because it's the only way she hits 1,000 fucking views is she puts my name in shit. She knows my name brings views to her channel. She knows it.
Yeah.
Look at any video with my name or her addressing me or saying something about me, and it'll crank up over 1,000 views. Any other videos don't do that. She can't even title shit boobs and have it get 1,000 views. And I'm a really nice person till I'm not. Don't
Yeah.
fucking come for me in the middle of the night dark and think I'm not going to clap back.
Yeah, no. Exactly. Exactly. Because I thought it was kind of funny how like she made it look like you just harassed her to the point to where she had to get back to, to get back in touch with you to make it stop.
Really? Then why is she inboxing me? I'm so glad we can talk. I know her whole shit. I'm not gonna put it out here. I know all the
Mm-hmm.
shit with Ryan. I know with Joanne. I know all that shit. How would I know that? She didn't tell me. But I'm not
Right.
gonna put that shit out because the issue is not about those other people. The issue is between her and I
Yeah.
and Papa Linus.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it is a little fucking crazy. It really is. Because I mean,
Like,
I've actually sent you a copy and stuff like that, and I posted it on Facebook as well, folks, on my Facebook fan page, as well as I shared it to Twitter. I uploaded it on a separate account, and I've shared it to Twitter as well, so you guys can all see what I'm talking about.
so
All
I
right.
wasn't in here earlier. What happened? Like she thinks it's funny that Granny got she does a live stream about how upset she is about Granny, obviously to join in on the freaking views and get people over her channel because
Yep.
what other was the intent? Here I am
Exactly.
thinking, wow, it's cool that she does that, like sticking up for Granny, even though shoot the shit might be mad. And
Mm-hmm.
then she does that publicly, and then behind the scenes she's laughing. It's not funny.
Yep. Exactly.
Got mad at Karen for doing the same thing when he said he wanted to punch Stephanie in the face. She was pissed at Karen for staying in that live. But when he said he did it, the hacking, why didn't she leave that live and say, hey, I can't support that. I got to go. She just did the exact thing she got mad at Karen for.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what happened. See, because I can tell you her response. Hold on, real quick. Let me see her, because I don't know, like a lot of people couldn't actually see what was said between me and her because her tweets are protected. So whenever she tweeted back to me, it like literally, I guess like nobody else could see it. So let's see here. Nope, she removed it. Let's see. Because I responded back to her and Bonnie both. So it should be up. Unless if she removed her stuff. Because I guess if they... Hold on. Alright, so... Yeah, she literally, like, responded to me over and over and over again and then removed all of her stuff. But that's okay because I have this thing called a memory. And, yeah, it's
Oh,
okay.
that's okay. She probably on IG, I blocked her ass, but I screenshot every damn piece of that conversation that went on for the last week.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
She can deny it all she wants. I'll throw it on my second channel as a video. Don't.
Right.
I'm tired of this shit.
Right. So yeah, so basically Salt Pink Stardust actually said, that she only laughed out of surprise. She didn't laugh because Granny's channel got hacked. She laughed out of surprise. And that she tried to contact 4 different people to let Granny know her channel was hacked, me being one of them.
She did
Okay.
contact me.
Yeah, I know. So if that's the case, then why are you laughing about it now? This is not one of those
And the thing
things
is,
that
okay,
like it's okay to look back on and laugh at. No, this isn't one of those things.
uh, is this a troll? I'm not in the mood.
I don't know, but they're gone either way. So
Come in here under your real account. Don't come in here under these troll accounts. If it's Papa Linus, come on, buddy. Like, don't come in here under your troll shit.
I think I meant to
Man
type
up.
in penis. So yeah, exactly. And no, she didn't laugh out of surprise. I got the clip of the way she laughed. Yeah,
Listen,
we all did.
Granny's a really fair person. She would have watched it. She would have thought about it and said, she was probably, Granny's so diplomatic with that stuff. And Granny didn't think it was a surprise. You know what I mean? Granny thought it was
Yep.
vile. Or she would have posted that on her channel. She doesn't do that.
Yeah, I know. I posted
Granny's
up
very
earlier.
diplomatic. I'm sorry, I cut you off. What'd you say?
Oh no, I said I posted it earlier. So she can't say it wasn't. Most people on here seen it.
I'm just baffled that we're cool. I go to bed. Her and I are cool. My buddy's cool. I just defend her in Papalana's stream. I go to bed. I wake up to that. Like, what the heck happened between her and I in there defending her? Like, what happened in my sleep? I woke up. It was like I had a nightmare. I'm like, this isn't, she didn't really do this. This didn't really happen. She like fucking dogged me again.
She did. Unfortunately.
Like,
she
creepy.
did. And that's the fucked up part.
And you know, I even went on my second channel when I was doing my live and I was like, you know, SPS and I are right. Like, and everybody in my chat, all my subs were like, Amy, don't trust her. Don't. I'm like, it's cool. It's not like I'm trusting her. I don't have a problem. We're going our separate ways. We're good. And like all my subs kept saying like, don't, Amy, you've been through so much. Like, don't do it. And like, not even 24 hours later, they were all right. I should have never freaking trusted that chick again.
I'm telling you guys.
Like, I agree.
That's what it is.
I don't like being played. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, I feel you on that. But no, I mean, on the real, though, she's going to sit there and talk her shit. Is she trying to play victim tonight?
Listen, STS has said my name a million times, and my channel's still growing strong. Gained over 500 so far this month. You know what I mean? Soft Pink keeps talking shit on me. They're not hurting me. They think they go on their channels and talk shit on me, and it's going to just be the end of me. It's not the end of me. I'll take everything.
Exactly. That's what it is.
They all banded together, and I'm still here, bitches. Hear me clear. I'm still here. Brain malformation, anxiety, depression, heart condition, whatever. Don't consider my illness weakness, because I'm still here.
Exactly. So how
right?
So how's that working for you? Shoot the shit. It's like fuck. And I've got them all unblocked. So if they want to come on and talk shit, come on and talk that shit. Let's see what y'all got to say. And people can go let them know too. Y'all can share this with them.
Listen, exactly. She sits in there after they, like, and I was on there talking mad shit about her because we were mortal enemies. When I say enemies, I've never had an enemy as bad as her. And of course I was in there talking shit because she would not address me directly. She only does it on her videos where she's protected. She would never come on me. I called on Pam's phone one night on live and said, and I was yelling, I was pissed. Come on, Stephanie, let's go. Like, I'm tired of this. She wouldn't come in the chats when I was in there. She only goes and does videos on her channel because she's protected.
Yep. And that's really the truth. Also, I mean, shit, like people on the porch call her a lot lizard and stuff like that. And like Pam has talked about people with autism. Her son has autism. And I even told her, I'm like, look, first off, they call you a lot lizard. Then they call people with autism retarded. I'm like, you told me your son has autism. Why would you allow somebody in your life that does shit like that has affected you personally and talk shit on you more than once? It's got to be because you're really desperate to have those friends. But, I mean, we've said it before. A friend of everybody is a friend of nobody, right? I mean, seriously. Exactly. And it's just that simple. A friend of everybody is a friend of nobody. You guys know it as well as me. So that's what it is. I mean, how?
I don't have problems like this on my channel. This is not, it all stems back from being friends with her last year. And I ended that friendship because I felt she was using a mutual friend. That ended. I was going to just end it and drop it. I'd never speak of it again. And this just never stops. And then Karen, for months and months and months, screenshot. I got sources in her Facebook group. I mean, this woman obsessed about Soft Pink for months. Months. It was day in, day out, 24/7. Karen, eat, breathe, and just drink. It was Stephanie. And after a while, somebody in your ear constantly, like you just get revved up right all over again. It's like, and then people that gave her money inboxing me on IG, people that don't like her. And she had the same, like, people like flip flop back and forth between her and I, and it would rev us up. So I was like, when we talked in IG recently, I was like, I would just get really worked up because people would fuel the fire. And she's like, pretty much saying the same thing. People would get her upset. Like, and then we agreed to like squash the shit and be cool. And then you do that shit, you little nighttime lurker. Take a
Also,
fucking nap. You're
also
pregnant. Go
raised
to bed.
raised in LVMV said, where's the new pillow baby daddy Ryan Clark? I think they broke up. I think he broke up with her.
I
And
know what
Pam
happened.
has convenient dementia is what she has. She doesn't have dementia. She has
Oh, now she has
convenient
dementia
dementia. Yeah.
and lupus and
Yeah.
15 other. Yeah, like we put her in the hospital that night because she
Yeah.
went to the ER. Go kiss it.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
plays victim, but
Her
then
brother
attacks
said
everybody
straight
else.
up. Her brother said straight up that day she went there for dehydration. And then all of a sudden, whenever I come back, I put her in the hospital. Then everyone put her in the hospital. It's like, whatever. It's like, you're so full of shit.
See, I haven't seen Shoot the Shits thing from tonight. I didn't see your live from tonight, so I don't know what everybody was saying. I'm just going based upon exactly what happened with Papa Linus and her fucking dogging me again.
Mm-hmm.
And Granny's my friend. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Granny is a true friend. And I don't like people laughing that her shit got porn on it. It's not funny. And
You know.
if it was initial reaction, then get the hell out of there after.
Mm-hmm.
Why why is Karen and Stephanie playing up? They always talk shit about me being your friend. Why are they playing up to Papa Linus? First of all, if I
Exactly.
asked you to go or hack anyone or do any of that shit, never.
No, you haven't actually.
And every time people talk shit on Stephanie behind the scenes when nobody can hear, and you know this, when
Mm-hmm.
you say shit to me about her, I go, what do I never fucking dog that chick, even when I
No.
didn't like.
Nope. You don't. You've actually been like, well, maybe, she just, maybe she's just going through something. Maybe she's just this. Maybe she's just that. There was even a time whenever you're like, look, I think you just need to let her be because she's kind of punishing herself. And I was like,
Yeah, like
yeah, you're right. Whatever. Like, you were actually like straight up like, look, she's punishing herself, dude. Like, you don't need to even worry about her. And I looked at it. I'm like, yeah, you're right. But
you know what I mean? Like, I don't
fuck
want to be
her.
messing with somebody's life that isn't that easy.
Yeah.
Listen, I may not like somebody, but I'm still a human being and I still have empathy for people. If she's got a situation where she's in not the best way, I'm not trying to make it worse for like the rest of her life. I'm not trying to dog on this chick forever. It's not my character. I got a problem with you. I'll move on. I don't need to sit around and deal with you day in, day out. You deal with your own shit. Somebody like
Exactly.
that, you know what I mean? But it's like, here I am trying to, oh,
I feel you.
so
And
I
it,
should have dragged her every day, all day, like she did me for the last year, and I didn't.
yeah, I know. You should have though, but still.
It's not in my character. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I
Mm-hmm.
may talk to somebody like, and it's so funny because all this shit started up when I told Karen I don't want to speak to her no more.
Mm-hmm.
I was, and then Karen sends. Stephanie told me Karen had her phone locked up for 3 hours, sending her all my screenshots. Bitch, where's your side of what you did? You tried to get her homeless out of a motel. You wanted to know where she lived. You told me to call her work and get her fired. That's K is for Karen. Yeah, go on your channel,
Mm-hmm.
talk shit about me tomorrow with all your subs, just like you did Cheap Crafty Girl, because Cheap Crafty Girl's so jealous of you. Everybody's so jealous of me shit. Nobody's jealous of you. Stop worrying about my channel. When I jumped in subs way past them, it was I bought my subs. I bought my subs. Maybe it's that I'm fucking dedicated to my content day in, day out. Why don't you worry about your content? Stop worrying what everybody else is doing. And maybe your channel will grow in subs too. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
On.
And you guys be sure to hit that thumbs up button. I see 26 people watching, so yeah. So yeah. Hit that thumbs up and thank you, fuckface. Thank you very much. And I will tell you guys right now, like for real, like people need to They need to just really fucking take, sit back and take a look at what Shoot the Shit says. Take a look at what Stephanie says. Take a look at what Papa Linus says, for real. Take a look at the things they've done. Take a look at the people they're around. Take a look at like the people they support.
Smoke weed every day.
I mean, really.
He keeps saying, Papa Linus keeps saying that I live on welfare. First of all, I don't live on welfare. I have SSDI, which is what I put into my income.
Exactly.
Not only that,
that's Social Security disability. That's what you paid into.
But listen, my child still lives here on the weekends and works 30 hours a week in 2 days. We can't, that income counts. We don't live off the freaking state of Connecticut or the federal government because my child's income counts. My daughter goes to school full time, Monday through Friday, comes home, works all weekend, volunteers on the ambulance on top of it. We don't get all that shit that everybody's saying we get. We don't get any of that. Our income is too high. So stop running your mouth. Stop saying you know what the hell happens in my house. If I was on welfare, I'd tell you. I'm not on welfare. I worked 22 years. These motherfuckers doxed me, put my name and address out there. Look up my name, Google it. I owned 2 hair salons and a cosmetology school before I got sick. I'd tell me I didn't pay into my shit. I paid into other people's Social Security, workers' comp, freaking 22 years. Don't tell me I'm not paying. I didn't pay my dues.
Well, and also,
I employed people.
Yeah, but also, it's just like I said, all right? Like, SSI is the one people get whenever they don't have enough work credits in. All right, you get SSI, Supplemental Security Income. That is welfare, yes. That is welfare from the state for people who are disabled. But guess what? SSDI is retirement, is what people get whenever they have worked and actually paid in. There's a big difference between the two.
And I get over $300 more than the average person because I paid so much damn money in.
Exactly.
Tell me I'm not living a rent and have a brand new car and because I don't get a good check. I get that check because I paid in big money for 20 something years.
Exactly. They don't know that though. They don't understand that.
No, they want to use that shit against me. Bitch, I'm not on food stamps. I don't get my rent paid for. I pay my own shit and my daughter works. So what I'm just hiding out 30 hours a week that my kid works? You can't do that.
Exactly.
And all the income, my daughter is 18 years old. All the income in this house counts towards everything.
Exactly.
So don't tell me that I'm living off shit when I'm not. My daughter's going to be a nurse. We're productive fucking human beings. We're not fucking losers like these people.
I hear that one.
My daughter works on the ambulance for free. Her father's a fucking firefighter. All my family's we actually are productive human beings. So stop running my name through your mouth with a bunch of bullshit you don't know about.
She's all like, fuck all y'all. I feel you though. I do. Trust me.
You know how I am.
Oh, I know how you are, shit.
I'm really nice till I'm not. Like, don't fuck with me and I'll never say your name out of my mouth. But don't come for me because I'm going to come back.
I don't blame you on that one, shit. I really don't.
Thanks, Poga.
Oh, okay. I see you got some fans in here. Shit. But no, I'm telling you guys now, though, this is getting a little too far. This shit's been going on for a minute. Hey, Chad, how you doing? But yeah. Oh, wait. I know who that is. Chad Nunya, huh? I know who you are, man. So, yeah. That's right. Notification bell just rang for this, huh, Alyssa? That sucks. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what it is. The notification bell thing's been weird here lately with people. It really is. Fuckface says, I'm not a loser, but I am a fuckface.
Whoever the 2 thumbs down are, come on here. Obviously, you got a problem with what I'm saying, so why don't you show your face? Why don't you go in the chat? No, I think that's the most cowardly shit.
They probably literally just dislike me, to be honest. They come in and hate on me just to hate.
Listen, not nice. It can be awful. You're funny.
No, I'm just saying. Most of them just hate me.
I'm not talking shit on what somebody asked, like if they're on welfare. I don't know, and I don't care what anybody else happens in their household. What I care about is people talking shit on my household that they don't know anything about. I'm not here to drag somebody's soul at all. You know what I mean? But don't talk on mine when you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I can tell you that Rick is on welfare. I don't know about Pam. I know Rick is on welfare.
I don't care.
So
I
I'm
really
going to
don't.
assume they are too. I'm going to assume she is too. Because they're filling out to get him like SSI and stuff like that, which the only way that you're able to get SSI and whatnot is if like you are poor. So
I don't think
that's
he
pretty
got
much what it
approved.
is. I don't either.
I don't think he.
I don't either, honestly. I really don't. Just because I really do believe that they got turned down, to be honest. Because they're not talking about it now. It's where they were talking about it before, they're not talking about it now, from my understanding. All right, Jagan. But I mean, I know a lot of people that have said that, like, I guess they're trying to get, they're trying to get it, but they haven't heard nothing back, and then all of a sudden they just quit talking about it. So I think he didn't get it personally.
I don't know.
What's up,
No
JoJo?
offense. I don't really give a shit if he has it or doesn't have it. Just don't talk on my shit.
I wish they would go broke, to be truthful, and just fucking. I wish, honestly, like if they didn't live in such a cheap place, I don't really think they'd be able to talk about anything because they wouldn't have time to do the bullshit they do. Because they'd be having to try to make it out there. They talk a lot of shit on a lot of people that they don't know. And that's the worst part. They don't know. And then if they
It's so
don't know,
funny.
they make up stuff.
They doxed me. I know exactly where their daughter lives. She lives not even 15 minutes from my damn house. Have I given out her fucking information yet? Have I given out Karen? So I could have doxed Karen in a second. I have her phone number. The reason they doxed me is because they had my phone number. So, or that's how they got my information.
And guess what? They don't have it now.
Well, I got it taken down, but
got it
it's not the
changed.
point.
Well, no, I'm saying because you changed your number, so they don't know it now.
At this point, I'm almost like, you come to my house, you're not going to leave breathing. You don't come to my house and think you're going to get away with it. Like I said, don't take my illness for weakness. The day that I went on my channel, cried, and I had an anxiety attack, who the hell wouldn't be upset when you get doxxed on a live stream? But don't think for a second after that I didn't strap up and do what I got to do. Of course I was upset that night. Who wants to have your shit be thrown out there?
No, I feel you on that shit. I feel you on that 100%.
First, they say they throw me off the porch because I didn't want Stephanie back on the porch. That's a bunch of bullshit. I didn't even know she was coming back on the porch. So that was a lie. I want to say that I was mean to some girl, Ashley. And what are you talking about? I was never mean to her. If she cried over something somebody else told her, that didn't have to do with me. I never had a fight with her, a conversation. I never made that girl cry. They change the story every other fucking day to suit their needs, to decide exactly why I'm thrown off the porch. I got thrown off the porch because K is for Karen. That's right, Karen. I called you out because everybody's supposed to be so afraid of Karen. Karen's such a badass. She went and told them that I didn't want to speak to her anymore, and then it started from there. And Karen just started dragging me behind. Karen goes in my comment sections and notifies people she doesn't even know that to watch out for me. She goes down my subs that comment. I have so many Instagram messages from people going, hey, just letting you know, this case for Karen chick, Texas thrifter chick, she's been contacting me and telling me to watch out for you. Why is she contacting me? I don't even know her. Like, why are you going in my comment section?
Wow.
You got to be one vile bitch.
Well, that's a good way also to get fucked up. Shit. You send a message to the wrong one, they'll find out who you are. That could be bad. Especially on my channel.
Enough with it. Enough with it. I will never trust SPS again, ever. And Karen can talk about me, whatever, drag me, just do it. Last night she went on live and she was like, I was going to talk about the trash. They're not even worth it, because you know I'm not a weak component or opponent. You know, if you come for me, I'm coming back, Karen, because you know how I am behind the fucking camera. So that's why you haven't come for me yet, or you would have came for me a long time ago. So you come out for me now, you're a pathetic piece of garbage.
Oh, they ain't gonna say nothing. I guarantee they won't.
Yeah, they will. Oh, this will get them views.
I doubt it though. I doubt they'll come on here and say anything.
They always say to me, "Why don't I put this on my channel?" Because my channel, this is not what my channel's about.
Your
I
channel's
help.
just a bunch of really nice people and stuff, and they're like watching Dollar Tree hauls and dumpster dives and stuff like that. They're not into like all this shit.
They don't give a shit about it. When I posted the thing when they doxed me, people were like, "We don't even know who they are. We don't even care." That video got the most thumbs down. Subscribers went over to that porch and thumbs the shit down. They went in there and defended me. My people don't know me like that. They know me that I'm trying to help them save money, get deals, feed their families. That's my shit. My shit's not about all this, ma.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, somebody put the warning shot out there. Numbers are starting to climb now. All of a sudden.
Oh, good. Let's go.
It went from
Let's
like
go.
20 people up to 35 quick as shit. And most of them aren't talking. So we
Because
got
people
the
don't
we got the lurk
expect this from
squad.
me. I don't put this shit out there like that. That's not what I want to be. But I'm not going to take this shit of constantly being dragged behind the scenes and not address it.
Shit. I'm telling you now though, I guarantee you Karen and them from Shoot the Shit are scared to fucking death to come on here. Papa Lines is scared to come on here. Not with his real account. I know Stephanie won't come on here. She'll go, "Oh, it's sickening. It's so sickening that they called me out. It's so sickening." Oh, whatever.
There's no
It's like,
reason
oh,
for it.
whatever.
There's no reason for her to do that shit to me last night after I defended her. There's no reason at all.
Because that's just
I
how
was
she is. You know that. I've told you that. Because, I mean, all right. Like, I talked to her that one day, and we decided, all right, you know what? We're going to be adults. All right? No more bullshitting each other. We'll just leave it alone. I even went out of my way and was nice and made a fake-ass video saying that we weren't ever together to appease her fucking dude so he didn't leave her fucking pregnant. You know what I mean? And, I mean, it is, you know, I was trying to be nice. Because I figured, okay, well, she was too. Not even 24 fucking hours later, she's on Shoot the Shit's porch. He told everybody they couldn't be mean to me, so I was on there trolling everyone. And I was like, well, now they can. I'm like, now they can be mean to you. Because no matter what I tell them at this point, they're going to fucking do what they're going to do now.
And what did I say to you when you came to me and said, "Hey, I did this video. I'm just trying to make that." And I supported you 100%. You don't want a problem with her? Cool, great. One less person to have a problem. You know what I mean? Like, you
Exactly.
know how I am.
Yep.
I don't want problems. Anytime you said like, "Hey, she contacted me this or this," I'm like, cool. You know, I'm glad it's done. We don't need any problems. We don't need, you know what I mean? It's like I'm always the one to be like, let's just. Nobody else ever wants to stop.
Well, I found it funny though, like Stephanie was like the first adult that I've ever heard say, "That's my mortal enemy." Whenever I ask, "Who was that?" I don't usually hear people talk about mortal enemies. You hear that shit on superhero stuff, you know? Like fucking Marvel comics and shit. That's my
Surprise,
mortal
motherfucker.
enemy, you know? It's like, okay, well, whatever,
and
you know?
It's funny because she says she never said that to you, but then not even a week ago or whatever, she did it, mentioned your name in a stream, and she said, and it's not like he's my mortal enemy. So it was like, okay, you did say it because those are words you would use.
Yep,
You know what I mean?
exactly. I don't use that word. Like I said, that's the first time I've ever heard a grown person use that word. I was like, I thought that was some superhero comic book shit. I don't have mortal enemies. You know what I mean? I have people I fuck with and people I don't. It's as simple as that.
They're saying in the chat, SBS was playing victim yesterday in SCS stream. It was pathetic.
Yeah.
What was she doing? Did they bring up my name, guys? I didn't see the stream. I was sleeping.
Hey, do you got this for a minute?
Yeah, I got him.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. I'll be right back, folks. You can answer questions in the chat because I'm sure they want to ask plenty. All right.
No problem. Guys, yeah, I haven't seen the stream yet, guys. What were they saying? Like, what? How did my name just randomly come up in their live stream yet again? Melissa, mortal enemy. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I feel like Shoot the Shit just gets dragged into it. I think they're over. They're done with me. They don't give a shit about me. I don't think they'd ever bring up my name again because I don't think they care. They're doing their own thing. Other people get in their ear and then they got to address it for their friends. All right, I'll hold on for a second. Thank you. I mean, they definitely don't need me for the views, so it's got to be somebody else. I don't think they give a rat's ass about me anymore. I think they dealt with me. They kicked me at the porch. They said what they had to say, and they moved on. And then other people keep going behind the scenes in their ears, or you'll hear Pam's phone go off 400 times during a live. She didn't. That's rare. Well, I watched a live stream with her and Papa Linus, and she said it had a hell of a lot to say about me. After we were cool. That's classy. Who's in here, guys? I missed so much of the chat when I was talking because I was so upset, like pissed off. So I wasn't watching. I'm sorry, guys. SPS said, I've been upset all day. No matter what I do, I feel like I'm a target. It's horrible. You made yourself a target. Nobody made her a target. She didn't have to go in there after everybody went to bed on a different account and go in there and talk to that man as long as she did. Don, I'm on. Yeah, I put videos up today. I put a Target video up today, and I put a video up yesterday. I see, and I've been seeing your comments. Thank you very much for the support on my channel. I appreciate it. But yeah, maybe you're just not getting notified. I don't know. I put the giveaway winner up today. I put Target up. I've been putting a bunch of Dollar Tree videos up. I have a dumpster dive loaded, but I haven't put it public yet. Somebody else said that to me too. She needs to get a job to support her. No, SPS actually does work. But yes, she is a lying bitch. And she does have no life except YouTube. I'll agree with both those things. But she does work. I don't lie on anybody. If you know what I mean? She does work. She is Simply Bonnie. She is doing it to herself because nobody's trying to drag her. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to drag her. I was defending her. She didn't have to do that. She didn't have to go in there and act like that. There's no need for that shit. Just let it be. We made it, like, you made it cool with TDM. You made it cool with me. And then you want to start it up over again. Stop it. SPS said last night was horrible, was talking to Papa, felt a lot better, and got attacked. Yeah, okay. If anybody watches that video, you can see that she's full of shit. When did she get a job? She had a job at Walmart. She's working somewhere else now. Or at least that's what she tells me. I mean, yeah, she did work at Walgreens. I don't think she works there anymore. Or if she does, she's working 2 jobs. I don't know. That's the one thing, though. She doesn't ever say anything about my household. She knows I'm on SSDI. She knows that I'm not. Like, she doesn't publicly drag me for that. So I don't want to drag her for what she does for a living. If you guys want to talk, you know, in the chat, that's cool. my character is everything to me, guys, and like I only say shit if it's true. I'm not gonna just take something and say something just to make her look worse. I just say the truth. And the truth is she's an asshole for what she did to me last night. She's an asshole for laughing at Granny. And she keeps making amends with everyone and then screws them over. And then she's the victim. But then tomorrow, watch, guys, she'll go on her channel and she'll be badass as usual. She's gonna tell me off again. Watch. That's what she does. She's a victim, but then on her channel, she's a badass. Which is it? I'm just very disappointed in her. I really am. Two jobs. I know. I don't know. She was just so upset laughing like that. I am so sure she was not upset. She was just stirring the shit pot. Exactly. And why are you on a private chat alone with Papa Linus, the man that you think is a piece of shit, that I have screenshots of every conversation her and I have had in the last week of her saying what a loser this guy is, that Shoot the Shit holds his puppet strings, that he's just this piece of garbage, pathetic loser. And then that's who you're on in the middle of the night with? Laying in your bed talking to this creepy dude? SPS said, I won't be doing videos until I feel like stuff settles. The commotion is more upsetting to me than people realize. Okay. Here we go again now. It's going to be everybody else's fault, and she's going to be stressed out, and then she'll go in her private Facebook group and talk crap, and everybody will come at me again. How many times? I've taken it for the last year. Hit after hit after hit after hit. I'm still standing. Just saying. Yeah, honestly, raised maybe because he was showing his bank account. So why don't you wait for Takedownman to get back and then ask him about Discord? Because I don't know how any of that works. I'm so pissed that I was sleeping earlier and the live was going on, but when he goes live, it's 1 o'clock in the morning here. SPS said there's a lot of people who think I'm not nice. I promise I am. She's narcissistic and selfish, period. And I wanted to just make it cool with her because she is pregnant, and I don't want anything to happen to her child. I don't want anything to happen to her. Like, you can have a problem with her all day, but the point is, like, I'm not that person. I don't want to add drama or stress to somebody's life. But don't think I'm not going to address it once you bring it to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did she come on or no?
Exactly, Lissa. When you say you're a nice person, nine out of 10, you're not. Yeah, I don't have to tell people they can trust me. I don't have to tell people I'm not two-faced. I don't have to tell people I'm nice. When you have to say that shit out loud, it's like you're convincing yourself along with somebody else.
So did she come on or no?
No.
Oh, okay. Wasn't sure she did. I had to run outside real quick and grab everything in. Wind just kicked up out of nowhere. I was like, oh shit. So yeah.
That's way more important than it.
Yeah. So I ran out real quick to go get it. So yeah. But no, I'll tell you now, like I said, thank you for the welcome backs, everyone. But yeah, I'm telling you right now, it is weird. All this shit that they're talking, like you would think literally like they would be smarter. You would. You really would. You really would. If you want to join the Discord channel, man, it's in the link in the description. So it says Discord on it.
Exactly. So. Stroking the ego if you have to say that shit. Exactly. She's so narcissistic. It's not even funny. If you go on her channel, watch her videos, she'll say like, I'm really good at this. I'm so good at this. I'm so great at that. I know I'm funny. I know when I yell at people, I'm articulate. Like, who talks like that? Who talks so full of themselves day in and day out? I think I look beautiful with or without makeup. That's awesome. I'm glad that somebody has self-confidence. And then they'll pull the shit where you don't go on camera. Guess what, bitch? I don't have to go on camera and I'm almost at 9,000 subs. So talk all you want.
Right.
Talk all you want on me. Talk all you want on me when I get, you know what I mean? Like, talk all you want. I got almost 9,000 people who don't care if I'm on camera and still come talk to me and trust me and like me. So you go on camera and you can't cap 2,000. So stop talking shit out of your mouth. Because I don't go on camera, so I'm a coward.
Right. Shit, there's people who've got like 1 million subscribers that's never went on camera. So I don't know what it has to do with anything.
That's all they got. She doesn't go on camera. Go on my Instagram. I just posted a picture of myself yesterday. The thing is, I don't need everybody to tell me how pretty I am. I don't need everybody to stroke my ego every day. Oh, your hair looks so good. Your makeup looks so nice. I don't need that. She needs that. She needs somebody day in, day out telling her how amazing she is. I'm so insecure. It's so insecure. It's not even funny. I'm secure with myself. I don't need everyone to tell me how beautiful I am. I'm not an ugly chick.
No, you're not.
It's not like I'm hiding. I'm not hiding because I'm ugly, guys. If you go on my Instagram, you go on my Twitter, and my face is there.
I can't believe they just. I don't know. I'm telling you now. My thought on this whole thing is that literally they don't have anything else to go on, so they use that. Because if they actually had something else to go on, they would use it, but they don't.
And they're all trying. All those people are trying. They've been trying for months to get shit on me. What are you going to find? My businesses that I was successful at? What are you going to find? That I had an amicable breakup with my daughter's father and he's an amazing dad? I don't have the problems that these chicks have.
And that's probably why they hate it.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have...
To be truthful.
I don't have people out there trying to hate on me in my real life. They don't have shit. They have that I don't go on camera and that I've had an opinion about other people, the same opinions they've had. So I'm two-faced. I'm two-faced because I say, yeah, that, this or that or whatever. I'm not two-faced. I'll say it right to the person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know you were dying to get on the last 2 lives, and I know you was asleep on both of them, so that's why I went ahead and did this one. I was like, well, fuck
it's just hard.
Yeah, I know, because I come on at odd hours, so... Like I said, though, my place is usually so loud up until that point. That's why I do that.
Yeah, I know. I understand.
So, yeah, that's unfortunately.
I'm over it.
Yeah,
I'm over it. Just stop saying my name, and I'll never say their names again. If they just stop, I would stop in a second. This is not shit I want to do on a daily basis.
I already know. I mean, that's what it is. But I doubt they'll stop. They'll probably pick up more now.
She says, my son's father's amazing, also just not for me. Exactly. He's remarried. I get along with his wife. He's been with her for 10 years. We all take care of my child together. We don't have issues. We weren't good together. But doesn't mean, Papa Linus goes on his lives and says, oh, single mother, so pathetic, welfare recipient. Really? Because my ex lives in a $500,000 house. What are you talking about?
I'm about to say that dude's got it made. He's paying for your daughter's college and everything. So, he's not exactly an absentee parent whenever they're paying for everything for that child. Shit.
Not only paying for it, but he's actively in her life.
Exactly.
We live in the same town, 5 streets apart. He made
sure he was in her life.
He moved to the city that we lived in so that he could be in the same school district. So that when she slept at his house, she could get on the bus at his house. He's a good person. I'm sorry that bothers everyone that they can't, deal with that. I'm not going to disrespect a man that has been there for my kid. And I'm not going to let anybody else say that my kid's a fucking mongrel or whatever they say about her, that, she's fatherless and all this shit. Go to his house, knock on his door, and let's see what he has to say about that.
I doubt they would. Shit. Just like Papa Linus saying he could beat me in a fight. He's all like, "Oh, I'll fight him in the cage." I'm like, "Well, shit, dude. I'm registered to fight in Texas still. My fight card's still good for another 2 years, man. I'll get up in there. It's not an issue."
It's so funny that they say that about you, but I don't see anybody else doing anything and putting themselves out there and trying anything.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean that's all they got is what, 2 fights for one, and they don't even mention the other one, because if they mention the other fight with Fabio Costa, they would have to acknowledge that he was the new UKC heavyweight champion, which means I was the old one. So they won't ever mention that fight. No, 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 no. They won't mention that fight that I lost. Fuck no. They'll mention one with Rex Richards, even though it's a main event, because they can say, "Oh, well, that's the only fight he's ever had and he lost, so I could beat his ass." Yeah, okay, whatever, dude. Fucking bring it. That's all I got to say. Bring it. The dude's such a bitch. I mean, seriously. And she's two-faced as shit. She really is. Like I said, she told me that one day, because she called me up and said, "Are you going to do something? Are you going to sue Pam? Are you going to get them put in jail for saying that shit about you? I mean, it's bad. Have you seen it?" No, I really didn't care, because I had a teen who was about to commit suicide, and we was talking on my fucking channel, and I was talking her down. That was a little more pertinent than hearing lies about me. Well, you need to do something. You need to take that bitch down. You need to take that bitch down, talking about Pam from Shoot the Shit. But yet, in the same light, later on that day, she's right there talking with her and hanging with her like it's cool. And then she writes me and says, "Well, I just wanted you to know that I'm trying to be cool with everybody. I don't want no enemies. I really don't. I don't want no enemies. I'm just trying. I don't need that stress, you know." And I'm like, okay, well, you know, all
But here's
right,
the thing, if you want to make cool with everyone, that's awesome. Then shut your face hole. Stop
you
talking
know,
shit.
exactly. I mean, honestly, like she sends me stuff all the time, okay? Like all the time. Like people don't even realize that. Like I had to block her on my shit. All right, which is why she couldn't get in touch with me that night. All right. So, I mean, it's oh my god.
I'm just over it. I'm over it. I learned my lesson, and and you know what's good about it? Nobody else was involved. I watched her do it to me in front of my face on that video.
She even
So
said
now
Dragon
there's
Lady
no
scares her. She even said on here
oh, I
Dragon Lady
can't.
scared her.
Wait, Dragon Lady's scared of her or she's scared of
No,
Dragon
she's
Lady?
scared of Dragon Lady. She's
Well,
crazy
she
as
should be.
shit. She scares me. She scares me. She scares me. I
Well, she
mean,
don't play
seriously.
either.
You know? I mean, honestly.
Yeah, Lisa Faithful, I know.
Jeez.
I'm just over it. I'm just over it. Stop. I'm glad I saw it for myself. It wasn't that anybody came secondhand information like I've been listening to for a year. It
Hmm.
like truly happened so quickly after her and I just said we were cool. Like I'm so glad it happened and I didn't trust her. I
Find
didn't
you
tell her
in my
anything.
blocked people. Like, I will show you a video. I cannot fucking find you in my blocked people, so I can't unblock you if I can't find you. I've been through this list 1,000 times.
Yeah, that was whenever I told her, "Well, you got me blocked, so I can't see what the fuck you're sending me."
This is, like, annoying the shit out of me.
Who are you talking to?
Stephen Young,
I'm not
Jason
talking to
Richard,
anyone. I'm
Erica
playing
Hughes,
messages.
Sarah De Janeiro,
Oh.
Brian Doherty, Katie Call,
Yeah.
Jenny Harmon, BJ Bartley,
Yeah, this
Sean
is like
Vernon,
the
Jessica
voice shit
Clark,
that she
Rishi
sent me on
Shell,
text.
Sylvia Mayfield, Dave.
Because I told her, because she wanted me to get her a credit thing. And I'm like,
All right,
why would I
never
fill
mind.
that
I
out
think I
for
could
you?
do. I think I did it through Messenger.
Yeah, see, she basically, and I was like, well, you got me blocked, you got my wife blocked, and all that shit. Why would I fill out anything for you? And she was like, no, I'm trying to unblock you now. And yeah, because she even asked me at one point, she goes, "Babe, did you hear about the loan yet?" See, because she was trying to sell a fake ass Prada bag on eBay. All right, and Like, she kept asking me to fill out loans for her. Like on that biz2credit.com bullshit or whatever. Whenever we were dating. And she put, babe, did you hear about the loan yet? Lisa, whoever that is, advised me not to list the bag. She said if I'm missing something and it's fake, my eBay will start off horrible, because she was trying to start eBay and stuff. So let's see here. I'm trying to find where she had sent me a thing. She said, okay, Dragon Lady's scaring me now, because Dragon Lady was giving me super chats that night. This is while we were still dating. I'm trying to find the one afterwards, after we dated.
Well, which
Okay,
is it?
here
Because she
we
says
go.
you dated, she says you didn't date, then you dated it. And then, which is it? Every other day
We
it
actually
changes.
did. We actually did. And even Papa Linus called her on that. He's like, you said you dated, like, a bunch of times. She was like, when? He was like, don't fucking bullshit me. But yeah, let's see here.
I don't know.
I was actually trying to call. No trace of anything. Emails. That's whenever she wanted me to hack your shit. Right there. She asked, would it leave a trace? And I'm like, well, it depends. I'm like, but if you hack someone, it won't leave a trace of anything. I'm like, as long as you use a VPN and shit. I'm like, but you don't know how to do any of that. So, and she's like, no, I don't. And
Wow.
let's see.
That's awesome. She's awesome.
You know, and I told her that then she wrote me, said, Pam and Rick want your email to talk to you, but I don't give out things without permission, so is it fine or no? And I told her no. And I asked her, I was like, for real, between me and you, why did you lie about us? I'll be honest, that was bullshit. Just answer me honestly, and I will keep it between us and take my videos down. I mean, do you really hate me that much? She's like, no, of course I don't hate you. I was like, so are you still seeing that dude or not? If so, I will go ahead and make a video and just say that we weren't together. And she's like, you don't have to do it, but it would help. And I said, well, I was trying to actually make things cool between you two because you're pregnant and I don't need you miscarrying. All right. And then I put up the video and I said, okay, the video's up. And she said, he saw it before I could even look. I appreciate that. You will never hear another bad word about you from me again. Thank you. And she said, okay, the story is now, and this is about Pam and stuff, is that you brought drama live with Pam's credit card, and that's how she owns it now. And I put laugh my ass off, but she already read the website's off on stream, and honestly, do you think I would do that bullshit and put it in my own title and my name? She goes, yeah, I know. I was just keeping you up to date on your own life. Bah ha ha ha. I put, I am going to, I guess, I said, I'm going to go, I guess your battery died, because she kept writing me and I was waiting. And she said no, she was talking to her friend on her iPad. And then she said, stop egging on crazy Trish, because she's going to offer you some weird lemonade. You better run. Stop egging on crazy. Seriously, you're getting me fucking mad. You're getting me jealous by flirting with her. And we're like not even together. This is like after the shoot the shit bullshit. This is like after Pam and them talk shit on me. Wow. And then she said basically that she was trolling my chat. And she's like, okay, I know you've seen it because you just sent it to me. Please do not send your goons, talking about my fans, to deliver messages to me. All I said was I was trolling so that way I wouldn't get in trouble with Pam. I said I didn't send anyone to say anything to you. I shared what you wrote on Twitter because they were talking about it on Discord. I said, but shit like this is the reason why I broke up with you, to be honest. All right. And she put, well, you are friends of bargain, and I already know. Don't lie to me about that. Which I'd already told her we were friends. She knew that shit. You had told her we were friends. So,
Can you?
and she said, well, yes, I do. What are I talking about? Because she doesn't know how to fucking write whenever she gets upset. Says some dude came in and was saying all kinds of nasty shit that you shared, and I didn't see the Twitter until now. Why are you so upset that I said I was trolling? And I just, it goes on and on and on and on. And I told her, I was like, I'm not upset. It just seems like you're two-faced. Whatever. You don't care, so I'm over it. And she said, I do so care. So you know how much that fucking upset me. I was so happy that everything was good between us. I was hoping for another chance. But I was asked why I went in. You know, and like I said, it just goes on and on and on and on. And then finally I blocked her because I just got tired of her lies. You know what I mean? It goes to the point to where, like, I blocked her number because I don't want to fucking deal with her. You know what I mean? And that's how it is. So.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, I didn't know which way it was muted. I muted it for a second.
Oh, okay. But no, pretty much though, so who is SPS to Takedownman? Salt Pink Stardust to me is my ex. We dated, but it was like an online dating thing. She talked about moving out here. She talked about being with me long term. Yeah, that was I really don't know. I was off my Adderall at that time, so I'm using that as an excuse. I wasn't thinking clearly. I'm back on my Adderall now. So yeah.
But here's the she can be very cunning, she can be very smart, she can be funny. She has qualities about her.
She can be sweet, she's smart, but then she's stupid.
She's really smart.
Yeah, but then she's stupid at the same time because she doesn't know how to cover her own lies. But see, she has people that if she lies, they believe her, and they apparently are dumb as fuck because she can say 2 episodes ago that she dated me, and then in 2 episodes later say that we never dated, and everybody's like, "Yeah, y'all never dated. I don't remember seeing him. I don't remember you talking about him."
Can't stand people that are so blind and like. Not just, I don't want anybody just following me because they just support me blindlessly. Like, call me on my shit if, like, it's not true or it is, you know what I mean? Like, these people just, and she'll say in her chat, like, oh, just tell me if I'm being too mean. I watched her on a live stream just say the nastiest stuff about this woman. Her chiclet tooth, the woman has had a lot of dental work. She just degraded this woman so badly because she didn't like her. Like, who does? You went on live. Your friends, STS, they don't have teeth either. But you're on there talking about somebody else like that. But you're not okay when they do it to shoot the shit. No, that live stream was evil. I'm telling you, evil. She had to go on the next day and apologize. She was being so mean to this woman. Like, she was just so mean. She was saying the nastiest stuff. The woman rocks. I guess it's like a nervous habit. She rocks in her videos in a rocking chair. Stephanie was mimicking her in the video, degrading her with a chiclet in her mouth. That's some.
I heard about that, but I didn't see it. I guess she took it down before I could do it. And the TT Watermelon videos where I took Truthfully Trish's video and slowed it down in slow motion, was talking about how sexy it was that she was going ham on a watermelon. But yeah, it was all in fun. It was all in fun. But yeah.
But I don't know Truthfully Trisha, but I don't think she really gives a shit. I think she likes views. I think she's a character on YouTube. I think she knows how to play
attention. But yeah, I mean, apparently there is something going on with them right now. There's a girl who they said killed herself because of Trisha. I guess she stayed with them, and Trisha drove her to kill herself. I don't know, because I have no idea. You know what I mean? Nice try, Dirt.
I think if people just viewed Trisha as a YouTube personality and stopped taking everything so serious about her, it wouldn't be such a big deal. But I don't know her backstory. I'm speaking on somebody I don't really know. Just from an outside looking in, like just looking at her videos, she just seems like she does it. She hams it up for the camera, and it's like everyone just plays right into it. I don't know who she's hurt. I don't know what she said. I'm not discrediting anyone that has a problem with her. I haven't been personally affected by her. So I can't speak from that point. You know what I mean? I just another content creator. I think it's like a show. She puts on a show.
Exactly.
I think it's sad if she has done that to that woman. I can't speak on it because I don't know. But you have to have some psychological issues to begin with if somebody can push you to that point.
Vin, let me explain something to you, dude. We are not working for CERN. We are here on YouTube. So if you're talking about great minds create ideas and discuss ideas, there's not very much of that on YouTube, dude. Like, you can go on the big thing for that if you want. But the rest of us are not theoretical physicists. So we kind of talk about whatever we want to talk about at the time. And if you're trying to actually, like put down somebody's like IQ or whatever, remember, you're on YouTube as well. So that's about the main way to do it. So
I missed that. I missed whatever comment that is.
He said, the following adage is largely used to deride people who are preoccupied with gossip. Great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Small minds discuss people. Just saying. Have a good evening. So yeah, that's what it is. Like I said, you're on YouTube. You're not watching the Science Channel with theoretical physicists. We're not politicians. We are not, in like the 999 Society here. All right. I'm a member of 999 Society, and even we don't discuss great ideas. We discuss bullshit and what's going on in the world. You can come on YouTube and look for stuff like that, but it's not, it's not going to be there. Fuck. I don't know shit. Like I said, I would like to discuss various philosophical ideas and so forth, but most people on here have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about whenever I do that. So this is much easier.
Lisa said she's not going to talk about her anymore. I don't know I know it's deep and it's been going on for years, and I know there's a lot of stuff to it. I don't know enough about it to speak on it, but
yeah,
I just know from an outsider view, she just looks like a shit show to me, and I just watch a random video here and there, and it just looks like she's putting on a show for YouTube. She calls herself a YouTube personality, so I don't know her.
Yeah.
I obviously there's some serious psychological issues going on there, but I don't know her.
Oh, you want to talk about getting jealous though? Old girl was getting jealous whenever I was making those little videos about Truthfully Trisha. I was like, Truthfully Trisha is crazy. ... for me, And I mean, I thought it was funny personally. I thought this shit was hilarious. I mean, it was made to fucking just mess with her, because she was messing with me at the time. So it was like, well, I'll mess with you back. Instead of being as mean as she was, though, I just made a little flirt memes, just to fuck with her. And I came at her from a whole new side that like she wasn't used to. She was used to people just being mean to her, wishing the worst on her, and trying to fucking just be mean to her. And I was like, well, maybe if I make memes that are like flirtatious or whatever, maybe she'll back off and she'll get the point. And she did. She got it really quick, and she was like, look, I don't want to do this. She's like, fuck this,
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I really don't want to play this bullshit with you. It's like, yeah, because I'm better at it, But I was nice about how I went about it. I wasn't mean like she was, because she was like really brutal to me. Like with me, oh yeah, oh my God, she's called me like a pedophile and a rapist and like all kinds of shit. But then I went at her that way, and she couldn't really. I don't think she knew how to fight that. Most girls don't, though. Most girls, if they're going after you, they're trying to be mean. And then if the guy's actually kind of being flirtatious back, they're like, the
Not
fuck?
me.
Oh, I know you. You'd still be
Not
mean.
me. I'm.
You'd still be mean.
Yep.
You'd still be mean. I already know you. I'm just saying. I'm talking about her. She's
Yeah, I
not
know.
used to that. She's used to guys actually like talking shit to her. Talking about how ugly she is and how nasty she ain't used to a guy going, yeah, she's cute. Shit. I'd hit that crazy booty. Shit. She wasn't used to that shit. Hell. I was like, shit, I love crazy bitches. And everyone's like, dude, what are you doing? Be careful. What are you doing? And then she's like, they all thought, I guess, that she's going to really come after me. And then she was like, yeah, I'm done with this. She was like, fuck this dude. Yeah, I guess she wasn't interested. I don't know. She left YouTube 2 days later for like a week or two. So.
Yeah, but I heard she does that often. It's like her thing.
But still, she could have just told me no. It'd been simpler.
Stop trying to take credit.
I know.
You know I'm gonna call you out. Stop trying to take credit. You know?
No. I wasn't trying to take credit. I'm just saying. I was like, honestly, I was just like, I told her, I was like, hey girl, how about we go to dinner since your husband's gone? And like she left the YouTube the same day, like an hour later. I was like, well, damn, all she had to do was say no. But yeah, I thought I was dying for the cold too, y'all, until I walked outside a little bit ago and it's fucking freezing. I forgot I need to get my jacket out of storage. Fuck. Holy shit.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But I tell y'all now, y'all think Trish is crazy. Trust me, y'all don't know Bargain Beauty. Shit. This girl go crazy on you.
I don't know what you're...
Uh-huh. She be trying to find out where you live, trying to get your address, come fuck you up.
No.
She'll go beat the hell out of you, do a dumpster dive video in a Dollar Tree haul and sound just as sweet as can be. Or actually, she just kicked the shit out of some bitch. See?
Oh, no.
See?
Don't be telling secrets.
See, she think I don't know that. Actually, I don't know. Bargain's always been really nice to me, so I have no idea. Even whenever I was dating her mortal enemy, she was nice to me. So hell, even whenever she thought that we were gonna date again, she was nice to me. She was like, dude, if y'all are talking again, that's fine. She goes, I got your back. She goes, but I at least want to know. And I'm like, oh, fuck no. I was like, no. I was like, shit, you got me fucked up. She goes, well, I'm just saying it's okay. Even though I kind of hear a little animosity in her voice, like, if you date this bitch and she fucking fucks you over, I'm going to kill her. But, you know, she's like, it's okay. It's okay. But I need to know.
It's so funny too, because when I told you the other day, like her and I were okay, I could tell you were like, really, Amy, like, don't.
I was just like, I was like, that's good. I was like, okay. And the whole time I'm over here, like, damn, just keep your mouth shut, dude. She's a grown woman. She knows what she's doing. I was like, well, that's good. I was like, that's good. I was like, just be careful, okay? And she's like, oh, don't worry. She was like, we're not like besties or nothing. She goes, we just decided to squash the beef. I was like, well, I get that because I'm sure it can get taxing after a while. I really am. But at the same time, I'm sure it didn't hide well in my voice because I'm not a very good liar on shit like that. And I'm just like, okay, well, yeah, well, you take it easy, and like I said, just don't let your guard down, and all right, girl, I'll talk to you later. She's like, all right, and got off the phone. I'm like, God damn, I know I didn't hide that well at all.
Anxiety girl, yeah, dumpster diving. I call it dumpster shopping, but same difference.
Yeah.
But yeah, can't do it there. It's not legal.
Yeah, she's in the UK. She's in England.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know what the rules are out there. Like I said, if my eyesight was better, I'd be doing that shit. Hell, I'm just worried I'm gonna jump in a fucking dumpster and come out with a needle in my leg or something.
Well, I live in a pretty
you live
area.
in a nice place. That's the difference. Yeah. You don't have a 60-40 ratio of fucking meth addicts.
No, not here.
Shit. Yeah, unfortunately, even diabetics don't know how to get rid of their fucking bloody things and their needles out here. It's fucked up. Like me, whenever I had to take the shots and stuff, like before like they took me off of them, whenever I was real sick, I had a blood infection and stuff. I was having to take the insulin and stuff to get all my shit back right. And I'm gonna tell you now, I had a sharps box and everything for even the little finger prick things. I was putting them in there because I didn't want it going in the trash and somebody getting stuck with it. I hear they don't
Yeah.
give a shit. They'll throw them right in the trash can. That's the bad part.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they will. They'll throw the needles and everything right in the trash. So that's scary to me.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Anxiety Girl says, yeah, it's illegal in the UK. It's illegal some places here in America too. You got to be careful of trespassing laws, but it's so funny. It's so funny though, because if you knew me before YouTube, I was such a diva. Like, I would, a dumpster. I mean, I was paying people to bring out my garbage in my businesses. Like, it's so funny. Like, it's so night and day to like, but the shit I find is like, I saw it on YouTube. How I got started is I saw somebody do it on YouTube and I couldn't believe the stuff they found in the Staples dumpster. I mean, just Keurigs and just all this stuff. And I'm like, this isn't real. I got to try this. I thought it was like they planted the stuff there. And then I started going and dump. I'm like, this is real. Like, this is a real thing.
That's like straight money.
It's like straight up just, and you know what? If you have a channel on YouTube and you can dumpster dive, you should do those videos because they are one of the highest viewed videos on my channel.
I can imagine. Shit, I can imagine.
They keep yours locked, creepy. Yeah. I ha
That sucks. Yeah, they actually, I see on Craigslist all the time out here, they even have the curb things.
Oh yeah, curb alerts. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can get a lot of stuff from curb
I
alerts.
can't drive anymore. They took my
No.
license away. You knock one door off a cop car. One door of a cop car because you can't see that well, and suddenly they just want to take your fucking license. I don't understand it, but yeah. It was nighttime, his lights were off, and his door was open in the road. It's not my problem. It's not my fault. But apparently the judge thought it was, so yeah. So they took my license, and now every time I see a curb alert, I'm like, now I'm depressed. Because, like, I see, like, the free stuff in Craigslist all the time. And, like, they have, like, pool tables and, like, everything. I'm like, fuck, I want that. Must pick
Yeah,
up
they got a lot of
yourself.
stuff.
And I'm like, God damn it. At a Ford F-350 Dolly, I could have got that pool table. Not now. And of
There's
course,
a lot of people that live in Florida that dumpster dive. They have YouTube channels. A lot of people live in Florida and dumpster dive because it's legal in the whole state.
exactly.
But they're lucky because they have like two people that go. So one person can film and the other one's getting in the dumpster. I don't have that. I'm doing it by myself. So it's a little different, you know?
Yeah, I have my GoPro Hero 5 black, and it has a headband thing. So you can do, like, POV.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they actually have a headband and all that. So you can actually do, like, whatever you're seeing, it sees.
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
those.
that's pretty cool.
So, yeah, I mean, maybe you could do that. I don't know. But they are kind of expensive, though. I don't know how much the Hero 5 Blacks cost now. I know they were pretty expensive when I got it. I got it whenever it just came out. It had only been out for, like, I think
So, yeah.
3 days or something. I know. I yawned a little while ago. You're seeing it now.
Oh. Anxiety girl, I know it is kind of selfish. They should donate it, you know? I found like 30 pairs of reader glasses in the dumpster one time and I did a video on it and I was like, this is ridiculous. They should donate this to a senior center. Like, you know,
The Lions
the
Club, even.
yeah. Well, that's what I ended up doing. I took them
Yeah.
down to the little
I
purple
seen your
box.
video.
Yeah. No, you didn't. You don't comment on my stuff.
I might not comment, but it doesn't mean I don't watch it. I hit the like button.
Oh,
I
that's
did
so
watch
nice.
it. I watched it because how did I know that you took it to the Lions Club? And then you
All
donate
right.
stuff, and then you donate stuff to Goodwill and stuff like that. So I know.
Oh, what a good friend.
See, I watch. I mean, not comment, but I watch. And I hit the like button so it shares it on my Twitter. So,
It's because you don't want the ladies to be like, why is Takedownman in her comment section?
Pretty much, that's kind of what it is. Honestly, I don't want to give you an issue. That's honestly what it is. People know we're cool, but at the same time, my name kind of is like, why is this motherfucker here? You know?
Yeah, but I put your channel in my shout out video. I don't care. I'm not embarrassed of my friends.
I know, but still, I don't like causing problems for people. So that's just what it is. What's up, Hibbity Hop? But yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
That's a cool name.
I know, right? The hibbity hoppity flippity floppity boom. But yeah. So let's see here. I know I've seen in a video of them destroy some makeup so no one could have it. What?
Oh yeah, at Ulta, they do what they call soup it up. Oh, they put bleach on it and everything.
Really?
Well, yeah, because the palettes themselves can go anywhere from like $30 to $100 and something. So
wow,
they soup them up.
Damn.
My Ulta video on my channel where I showed how they soup it, I think it's like almost like 20,000 views right now. People love that stuff. The beauty community dies because it's so expensive to get stuff, you know, and then they just throw it in the garbage.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, my girls, they like makeup, and that stuff costs a lot of money. It really does.
Oh, they have security guards? Yeah, they don't have any up here.
If I made a video and you commented, I would fangirl. She doesn't fangirl anymore. She talks to me too much to fangirl.
I never fangirled, period.
I know.
I am not a fangirl.
Her first conversation, matter of fact, with me, within the first couple of sentences, was, "Look, I'm not a fangirl. I'm not trying to fuck you, and I damn sure don't want to date you. So go ahead and get it out your head." she's like pretty straight up. She's like straight up with that. So yeah, I was like, well, alrighty then. How are you doing? My name is Kano.
Ray says she brings food after shift to the homeless on the streets. Yeah, you know what? I've done videos where I bring food down to the park where the homeless live, and people get so mad at me. They're like, you gave them food. I'm like, I mean, I have more support than I do mad, but people are like, I can't believe you. I tell them where it comes from. Do you think those people care? They're hungry.
Yeah.
They do not care. And it's wrapped in a package. It's not like I handed them open food from a dumpster.
Right. They would probably do it anyways if they found it. To be honest.
Yeah, we'll see where I can get stuff. They don't have cars, so they can't get to it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Where they're living, those people, like they live downtown in the park, but the stores that I go to, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, people watch for them doing it. Yeah, exactly. They watch them, so if they see them walking around, they already know they're going to call the cops on them. So yeah. I think it's good. I think it's a good thing to do. Hell. Man, oh man, people are assholes. Let me tell you. They really are. I don't know. So
that's true, Vinji.
So is there anything else?
No, I'm good.
Now that we're about an hour and a half into it.
You're welcome.
All right. She's like, you're welcome. She's like, I gave you content. She's like, be happy, asshole.
Oh. Are you leaving this up or do you have to take it down?
No, I'm going to leave it up. I'm going to leave it up. I got to let it process before it goes live. But yeah, I'm leaving it up. So it'll probably be like 30 minutes to an hour or whatever. And then it'll show up on my shit. So I'll leave it up.
Yeah, I'll make you a thumbnail with my face on it.
That'll work. That'll work. Fuck it.
Too funny.
It's called Sunday Night Smackdown with Bargain Beauty. So
thanks everybody who joined the live. I appreciate it for letting me rant. I don't usually like to do that, but sometimes it's necessary.
Yeah, I trust and believe, guys. She's like really upset she couldn't come on both other times. So I told her, I was like, you want me to just put up a live? She's like, yes. Yep. She's like, yes. She's like, let's do it.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. You know, anything for my homie. You know, we're good. We're good. So.
All right, guys. Night, everybody. Well, morning.
All right, guys. Y'all take it easy. Once again, it's your boy Takedownman. Just staying. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. Peace out. Mahalo. I'll talk to you guys later. Have fun.